Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we're going to be talking about that damn Draymond Green. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So yesterday, the Golden State Warriors played against the Minnesota Timberwolves in Game 2. Going into that game, we got the unfortunate news that Stephen Curry was not only going to be available for Game 2, but we also discovered that he's not going to be available for an entire week, which meant that the Golden State Warriors needed to find a way to stay afloat, and they were going to rely heavily on Draymond Green. And even though Stephen Curry is the greatest Warrior probably ever, there's no question about it that Draymond Green is the loudest Golden State Warrior in the history of that organization. No one talks as much trash as Draymond Green. And I've noticed, and I mentioned it on the channel last night, that whenever their games, when Steph is not playing, Draymond always finds a way to get himself ejected or starts throwing some type of doing antics or all kind of crazy stuff, right? So going into that game, Stephen Curry did not play. And one would have thought Draymond Green would step up because I think in the previous round, he had a very big game. Was against the Rockets. I forgot how many. I think he had like 5 threes or something like that. He had a very big game. Although Draymond is not known to score the ball whatsoever. So in this game, I was expecting Draymond Green, to step up. Step up. You talk that talk. Let's see you walk the walk. And in 30 minutes, Draymond Green had a whopping 9 points, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 4 rebounds, 16% shooting from the three-point line, and 30% shooting from the field. In the opening tip in the game, I think in the first quarter, Draymond Green got a technical foul or flagrant foul for, once again, cheap shotting another NBA player. In this case, he cheap shotted the guy that comes off the bench, Naz Reid. Cheap shotted him, and the referees began to mull over the play, and then at the end of it, they gave him the flagrant foul. Draymond stands up and starts screaming, "This is BS. This is BS. This is BS." He gets in the referee's face, all of this stuff. And I'm sitting there looking at him like, yo, how long is this going to go on? How long is this going to go on? Then I wake up this morning and apparently there was a video of Draymond Green storming out of the post-game interview because he was saying that, "I'm tired of being painted as this angry black man. I'm tired of being depicted as this angry black man, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm a successful, rich, whatever black man, and I'm tired of being painted like this." And I'm sitting there listening to Draymond. I'm like, what is he even talking about? But before we even get into what Draymond had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. PrizePicks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. PrizePicks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week on PrizePicks, I'm looking at the upcoming NBA schedule and selecting Stephen Curry for more than 29 points and Kevin Durant for more than 27 points and Anthony Davis for more than 12 rebounds and Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you'll love PrizePicks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do now is we're going to play exactly what Draymond Green has said that I just mentioned. And then we're going to come back and really get into the meat and potatoes of today's show. Take a listen to Draymond Green here.
While Green was on a stationary bike in the tunnel near the Warriors bench, he got into a back and forth with a fan. That fan was ejected for directing a racial slur at Draymond Green. Afterwards, Draymond gave a quick statement to reporters.
Look like the angry black man. I'm not an angry black man. I'm a very successful, educated black man with a great family. And I'm great at basketball. I'm great at what I do. The agenda to try to keep making me look like an angry black man is crazy. I'm sick of it. It's ridiculous.
So you heard what Draymond had to say. What is Draymond Green talking about? What exactly is Draymond Green even talking about? I believe, now, according to reports, Draymond Green, somebody said something to him, I think while he was on the bike, some kind of slur, maybe that pertained to an angry black man. I don't know what it was. Nobody heard it. I don't know what it is. So people believe that that's what he's alluding to. And I woke up this morning, I'm watching ESPN and get up, and I see Michael Wilbon trying to make excuses for him. And then this guy's making excuses for him, and the black man and being in America and all of this. And I'm sitting here listening to this. I'm like, are we actually turning Draymond Green into the victim here? Are we actually turning Draymond Green into the victim here? And let's just stop the nonsense for one good second, please. When we talk about the black men that get victimized in the world, we're not talking about NBA players. Those are not the black men we're talking about. We're not talking about NBA players that have influence, that have millions of dollars, and know people that can get away with things that the average black man can. We're not talking about NBA players. Please, let's stop the nonsense. You saw the video of Tyreek Hill when he got pulled over by the police officer and he was arguing with him. A normal black man could not walk away from such a situation. We're not talking about these dudes. We're talking about those that are disenfranchised, that don't have the money to afford the expensive lawyers, that don't have the connections. They don't have all the access to some of the greater things. Those are the ones we're talking about. We're not talking about Draymond Green and the likes of Draymond Green. Now, is it possible that people at their level are discriminated against? Absolutely. But are we being serious? Those are the people we're talking about? When we're talking about angry black men and the stuff are we even being serious right now? The NBA players are living a bubble. They were complaining about the fact that they had to stay in the Orlando bubble during the COVID and all of that. I'm living here. It's not my normal complaining about that. Those are the people we're talking about. Are we kidding? Who are we kidding here? Who are we absolutely kidding? What are we talking about? So for Draymond or people like that trying to make the excuse for him, Draymond is, what are you talking about? Number one. Number two, the reason Draymond Green got so triggered is because he knows that what these people are saying, there's a modicum of truth to it. Why would you get upset over something you know it ain't true? Draymond Green acts like a damn fool when he plays on the basketball court. Most of the time, he is not even playing basketball. He's playing hockey or football. He's acting like as if he's not always in the wrong when he is always in the wrong. Always. When it comes to his dirty plays. How many moments do we got to pull up? Kicking dudes in their private parts, smacking dudes across the face, choking Rudy Gobert, doing one sucker move after the other. And the part that kills me about what Draymond does is after he pulls off his dirty play, in the same instant, he acts like as if he doesn't know what he's doing. If you're going to be as dirty as you are, at least stand up and say, I did it. I did it. Don't act like I'm shocked that I just smacked this dude in the face. When he hit, not Zaza Pachulia, the guy, Yusuf Nurkic, when he did that karate chop on him, is that them trying to turn you into an angry black man, the image of an angry? Draymond acts like sometimes he don't know what he's doing. He be on the court hollering and screaming and doing all kind of crazy stuff. We really going to make an excuse for him? For him? We going to make Draymond Green a poster child of what black men are going through in America? Are you even serious? Is Draymond Green? That's who you dudes want to run behind and try to save? I'm just surprised that all these people are covering for him. Like as if Draymond is some saint. Like he's just going out there and playing normal basketball. Like he's not one of the dirtiest players we've had in the NBA in the last 20 years. What are y'all even talking about? We put up a poll about it 4 hours ago on the channel. 2,000 people voted. We asked them thoughts on Draymond Green saying the media paints him as an angry black man. Out of the 2,000 voters, 90% say I get what he's saying. 75% say I don't see his point. 6% said I'm not even sure. One guy said maybe if you stop doing stupid stuff. Let me see. And it's a black man, by the way, that wrote this one. One guy said maybe if you stop doing stupid stuff on the court, maybe people won't think of you like that and take accountability for your actions. Stop crying because you're the one putting yourself in these situations. Bingo. Bingo. That was said by a black dude, and I concur. There are a lot of black men that go through it in the States. Draymond Green ain't one of them. These are my thoughts, and I'm out.